so this is it, buddy.
So what's going on, dude?
Stop. This is good. Stop right here.
What's up?
I got a pitch you an idea. You ready for an adventure?
This is it, buddy. What do you think?
I see a giant mountain of snow.
Well, I gotta tell you something. This piece of land, I bought it. You and I are gonna grow high CBD hemp right here where we're standing.
I don't think so, man.
Anthony Sullivan here. Anthony Sullivan.
For 2 decades, they've called him one of the world's greatest pitchmen.
OxiClean.
From cleaning supplies to kitchen gadgets, Sully has made his living doing one thing:
Gets the tough stains out.
selling. Then one day, that all changed.
Hi. Oh my God, she's so sweet.
His daughter Devon was born with a rare genetic disorder. She suffered from tremendous health complications, including seizures. The medicine she was given had terrible side effects.
The medication she was on erased her personality.
Desperate for a solution, Sully and Devon's mom tried CBD. Over time, adding CBD to her regimen helped with her condition, and more importantly, Devon's personality returned.
You happy?
Yeah. She made cookies.
CBD gave me my little girl back.
What it did for his daughter inspired the pitchman to dive into the CBD business, a business that produces $300 billion in global sales per year. But for Sully, being a CBD farmer has an even bigger upside.
If what I'm doing can help someone else's child, I'm all in. We have medicine for you, have medicine for everybody else.
Armed with a dream and a can't-lose attitude,
We're gonna buy a couple RVs, we're gonna buy some seeds, we're gonna buy a tractor.
he just needs a partner.
I've never farmed a thing in my life.
Neither have I.
Dave and I first met doing an adventure race called the Eco Challenge back in 2002 in Fiji. I actually saved his life.
I saved his life. We were in first place, and Sully cut his foot wide open and nearly bled out. I was able to navigate our way out of a brutal jungle and carry him to safety.
He helped dress my foot.
He's still ungrateful to this day.
I need someone I can trust, I need someone I can depend on, and I hate to say it, that's you. Trust me, this is gonna elevate you as a human being. We have to name this farm, and I've come up with a name. Vermont Kush.
Right, mountain. It's a mountain farm.
You have no idea.
I have no idea.
Roads and water ponds and fucking greenhouses.
It won't be that hard. We'll figure it out. We're breaking ground today, so we need greenhouses up.
We've got 5 days max to get these greenhouses built. We've got to germinate these seedlings so that when the weather turns, the plants are ready to go into the meadows.
Within 30 days, we're gonna be germinating 66,000 seeds.
Our plan is to take those seedlings and transplant them up into the fields.
This is gonna take a big investment to get this off the ground. So the reality check is biting hard.
I think it's a huge career change for him to be a farmer and to wake up in the mornings when it's cold, wake up in the mornings when it's pouring down rain, have to care for your plants during a storm that you didn't expect.
Nothing is as easy as it looks. So it's gonna take a lot of sweat, a lot of tears, and a lot of money.
You know, Sully, a little crazy at times, but, you know, we're all in, and, you know, hopefully this is gonna pay off.
What?
We're done.
I'm not a farmer, but I do know that plants need water.
Good to see you. Good to see you. This is my son, Jack.
Nice to meet you. Vermont Well and Pump are local guys who drill wells in the area.
We definitely know that we need water.
Sully's right. We absolutely need water. We just don't know exactly where to drill. But that's where these guys come in.
There's water there. We'll find it for you.
So, you got some legit equipment here, huh?
This is the first time I've ever had to drill a well, so I have no idea what's coming at us.
Do a lot of drilling?
Yes, we do. How deep does this thing go? We've taken this to 1,500 feet.
1,500 feet?
Yep.
Dowsing rods. It's an ancient Navajo technology.
To be honest, I was expecting something a little bit more technologically advanced.
$1,000.
Give it a chance.
And these guys are walking around with coat hangers.
Okay, Jack, do your magic. What we're looking for is a fracture in the rock underground that the water travels through. When you cross over a vein in the rock, the rods will align themselves. And that fracture can be here, or the fracture can be there.
This method is not exactly building confidence.
Hey, Dad.
I think we have a spot.
You're serious, aren't you?
Dowsing rods, buddy.
No, buddy. We don't hit water. We might as well go home. Amazing what's happening right now. Taking it up. This is a really big moment for us. The whole future of our farm depends on what happens right here.
Ready?
This is it.
This is it.
Let it go.
Watch your eyes.
What's the next step?
What you can do to help is stay out of our way.
I'm gonna step back and let them do their thing.
Let them do their thing. They're trying to run a piece of drilling equipment, and all he's doing is distracting these guys.
I'm not distracting them. I'm just trying to help.
See all those shafts in the center? They keep adding pieces on. All these extra pipes here, they just keep screwing on another piece and they'll keep dropping them.
It just seems like almost an impossible task. So I really hope we don't fuck this up.
How deep?
100 feet.
100 feet?
Got a long ways to go.
I'm just praying that we hit water.
We've been here for a couple of hours and they haven't found water yet. So I think we just have to keep drilling.
Keep drilling!
It's all on your time.
Hey, we just hit water.
Water!
200 feet.
Look at that.
That's the sweet spot.
Beautiful. Water, buddy. We're off to the races, man. I'm totally excited. We're at 200 feet. They cracked the aquifer.
I feel like we just struck oil. This is the future of our farm. It's just water, but for us, it's everything.
I'm really, really excited. This is going to be transformed into a mountain of hemp.
There it is, buddy. Fresh H2O.
The Mount Kush Mountain, right here, where I'm standing.
I want to drink it.
Becoming a farmer. What the hell am I thinking? I feel like I'm looking at diamonds.
Every seed is $1.
66,000 seeds, $66,000. That's our future right there.
The guy who sold them to us, he's like the soup Nazi. You can't get him. He won't respond to you. You have to make an appointment just to talk to him on the phone.
The seeds that we bought are going to grow high CBD hemp without any of the psychoactive components that you get from THC. The seeds do need to be watered, right?
Yeah. We have water, but our shipment of hose has been delayed by weeks.
It seems like it is a critical moment in planting, and we have no water. Dave's in charge of running the farm,
Seems like you're getting hung up on the details.
but it's moments like this that make me crazy. Small detail, water. We need to get the seeds in the dirt germinating in the greenhouse. But to do that, we need to water them. So how are we going to water them?
Backpack. I'm strapping backpacks on the boys, and they're going to go around pumping water on the plants for the next week.
The backpack pumping water?
Mm-hmm.
Our plan is a backpack filled with water for $60,000 worth of seeds. This could quite possibly be Dave's biggest screw-up ever.
He's one to talk. Let's remember, Sully's terrible ideas.
Anthony Sullivan here for Benoodle.
The Benoodle.
That seals oil food fresher, longer.
The Crunch Bowl.
The Crunch Bowl.
Keeping grains crunchy in the milky bath below.
And let's not forget Sully Suds, a nationwide chain of laundromats.
Sully Suds was a great idea.
It's a big plastic 5-gallon backpack, and it's got a sprayer.
It exists.
It exists.
You can buy it. And where's that water going to come from?
This is the Winooski River. The creeks that run through our farm flow right through downtown Plainfield. For now, we're going to have to find a way to get water from one of those creeks.
We could turn this into a boomtown, buddy. Plainfield, Vermont is rural, small-town America. I love it. Look, it's got the little pizza joint, the bar, church. People are very friendly, they're hardworking, they're humble. It's got everything we need. It reminds me a little bit of where I grew up in England. This, right here, could be a green rush.
Come on, let's get these backpacks.
Morning, 4:36.
Look, this bad boy. You pump it a couple times.
Why would you get a pump one? Just get the electric.
Hemp farming, I think it's been great for our little local economy.
You don't need a battery, you can just...
How many gallons is that?
Go pumping.
You're not pumping it. Well, you got 66,000 seeds to water and you want to do it by hand.
I think hemp farms are a great thing.
It's got an ergonomic profile. Here, I say we get both of these.
You want to buy two now? Don't go cheap on this.
I actually see a little bit on the news about it.
The celebrity pitchman is working on a 116-acre hemp farm and named the business Kush.
You know, I'm sure some people would look at this and go, they have no idea what they're doing, but we may have no idea what we're doing. Let's get this one. 4-gallon sprayer. How many gallons?
Doesn't say.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what to get.
If it's going to help somebody, help them cure something, more power to them.
I can't believe that water backpacks is your solution.
It's gonna work. We have to get the greenhouses up. We got to get the seeds popped.
You're on the right way, Dave? I could have sworn we should have taken it right back then.
This is the right way, dude. This is my town. I know this town.
You know Winooski, right? You were raised in Winooski. You're a Winooski native. You look like a local Winooski. I'm back from Florida, taking care of business on my other job. Let's go, let's try. And I'm really eager to see how things are progressing at the farm. As soon as these greenhouses are ready, we're going to be germinating 66,000 seeds. I was supposed to be called Chuck Sullivan. My mom, she was like, "You're not calling your son Chuck," so I got Anthony. Anthony is an Italian name, Sullivan's an Irish name. It makes no sense to put the two together. So when I name these fields, I put a lot of thought into it.
You're supposed to be Chuck.
Chuck Sullivan. It does actually have a ring to it.
1, 2, 3, up.
What the hell is going on here? Dave, look at what you've done to my farm. You trashed it. This is ridiculous. I mean, I've been down in Florida working my ass off, and what have these guys been doing? We don't have our greenhouses up, and the farm looks like a complete shit show.
It's mud season. We're not nearly as far along as we need to be.
What are you doing? Oh, I'm pulling this motherfucker out of the mud.
That is no joke. It's like fucking trench warfare here. To be honest, I'm a little disappointed. The guys have been here for a solid month, and we want to start germinating this week. We have 66,000 seeds, so you want it done? Do it yourself. Hey, guys, this is gonna look badass.
Sully.
I got it.
So Sully's here.
Up or down?
I got it.
He lending us a hand.
I'm from farming country. I got it. It's in my blood. I'll figure it out.
All right, it's just gonna take us longer.
Yeah.
You told me you know how to drive a tractor.
Not this type of tractor. This is an Italian tractor.
He had the parking brake on the whole time.
Noise? Everyone who's come up here loves this piece of land. This is all my idea to buy. I chose this piece of land. I want to give the fields names. We're going to name each meadow after a place in England, and we'll also name 2 meadows after our little girls. So in alphabetical order, Adeline, Braunton, Chumley, Devon, and then these 2 are Exeter, because it's the big city in Devon, and Fox Hunters, which is a pub called Fox Hunters Inn. This is Fox Hunters. This is where the Airstream is going to be. This is the HQ. I'm going to be up here by the lake watching over the hemp. I feel like I'm starting all over again with something brand new, which is exciting, but I don't know if it's going to work. You can be down in the bottom field.
No. I'm going to be up here also.
I'm going to be up here. From a financial standpoint, this is the biggest crapshoot of my life. There is no prize for second place here. We have to succeed.
Are you still talking?
Yeah. You grow, I'll talk.
Quiet time.
All the money I've made in my life is done from talking. Before you interrupt me, there is a lot of thought gone into the names. Like, I was going to change Chumley to Croyd, but I feel like it was bad luck.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
You give a name to something, you can't take the name back.
There's no superstition about it.
You don't know. There is superstition about fields. You just don't know it yet.
Why don't we call it Chuck?
It has a ring to it, right? Anthony Sullivan here for, yes, you've heard it, dowsing rods. Everybody knows that if you need to drill a well, you need dowsing rods and walk around like a lunatic. And eventually, they'll cross. When they cross, it's bingo. It's jackpot. You've hit H2O. These incredible dowsing rods dig deep down into the earth and send a signal using space-age technology, the same technology used by NASA on the space shuttle to find water anywhere in the galaxy. You could spend thousands on water witching technology, or you could get Mont Kush dowsing rods. That's 2 Mont Kush dowsing rods for 3 easy payments of $19.99. All you've got to do is drill a fucking well. Put the seeds in the ground, put some water on the seed, and let the light get in, and let's grow the hemp. Day is finally here. We have the greenhouses up. We're going to be germinating 66,000 seeds. Just like George Washington did.
Let's do it.
Did you know the Constitution of the United States is written on hemp paper?
True.
I'm really excited. This is something completely new to me. Outside of some tomatoes in my garden and broccoli, I've never grown anything.
I'm super stoked, really. It's been months of work and a shitload of money, and it's all come down to this moment.
Seed 1 in the ground, buddy.
Woohoo!
Today we're gonna fill the trays up, take a finger right up to around the first knuckle or a nail, just make a little hole.
We're at the very beginning stages of everything. We're seeding 66,000 seeds across 50 acres of fields.
Make sure you get 1 seed per hole. So it's real hard, they're very small.
Each seed was $1. It's a lot of money, so hopefully in the next couple days, most of the seeds will sprout.
Carl, 1 per hole.
I know.
I just saw 2, buddy.
No, you didn't.
I did. It's coming out of your pay.
No way.
Phil! What? You're not filling them right. Look at this one.
Oh, yeah. When I first met Sully, I didn't know who he was for a while. I kind of was just like, oh, this is a tall English guy.
Look at this. I'm like an assembly line of seeding.
And he kept talking.
Phil! I'm seeding with deadly accuracy, man.
And I was like, this guy's that guy I've seen on commercials.
Gets the tough stains out.
And I was like, what? Like, my boss is the OxiClean guy?
I'm the president of seeding, El Patron, the Muhammad Ali.
Told my mom that, she's like, no. I was like, yeah.
We are inside of a box, looking at miniature seeds.
Just dropping them in 1 at a time. There's 2.
Every so often you drop 2 in a hole and you have to dig out the seed. Oop. But Sully, I know he's putting 2 and 3 in every hole. Sully, that's gonna cost you.
Phil, it's all your fault, just so you know. You distracted me.
It's electric, a water spray. Hey,
Does it have a battery?
it has a battery, but we don't have a hose hookup to even get water in it.
Now we gotta go down to the stream and fill up the backpack sprayer. We still don't have any running water down here, but we need the correct size hose to be delivered so that we can run a hose a half a mile from the pump to here.
Sully, well, he does not have the same attention to detail that I have.
You wait and see what happens.
He's really kind of rough around the edges.
None of this will even sprout.
He doesn't have the finesse.
Dave says that I don't have the finesse.
Bull in a china shop, you know?
They gotta climb down a ravine, fill it up. We have a pretty big operation, and this is not the correct way to get water.
19 times 8.
I feel pretty good.
What do you got?
10,080.
It is pretty rewarding to see all the fruits of our labor for the last month and a half.
You do 10,995.
Building greenhouses and dealing with the rain and mud up to your knees.
All right.
Well, if you include all the doubles of yours, that probably is 10,995.
To now finally have a little teeny tiny seed, and it's going to grow into a big plant.
All right, so listen up. Boys, we need some bagpipes.
We're basically two city guys. We buy a piece of land in the middle of nowhere. We have no idea what we're doing. And today, we're actually farming. We're doing it.
Hey, Phil, can you get that thing working?
What's this?
Just said turn it on and start spraying.
Of course, the one Sully bought doesn't work.
Oh, yeah, right. Good put that.
The battle with this mountain is just absolutely epic. But if everything goes right, we're gonna have a massive harvest.
You hear it pumping, right?
Yeah, you can hear it.
We had to get the one that was battery operated.
That makes no sense at all.
Does it have to be primed?
There's meaning to doing a load of laundry with OxiClean.
Oh, there you go.
Prime it up.
But there is real meaning for what we're about to do.
Hey, Dave, you gotta check this out.
Despite a rather steep learning curve
That's pretty impressive.
This is a no-brainer.
and a few hiccups along the way, the boys managed to get their first seeds in some dirt and even water them.
What happened?
Well, almost.
Phil, did you charge this?